everyone, Annette here from Ask Me Decor. Welcome back, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how to decorate a staircase. And if you're looking for an inexpensive way to decorate your staircase for Christmas, you've clicked on the right video. So I'm going to show you how I did this. I have half a railing. It doesn't go all the way up. It only goes about halfway up, and I have it on both sides. And I'm always looking for new and creative ways to do this. And this year, I think I came up with a great one. It probably cost me somewhere around $30, maybe a little bit less than $30, and I did both sides of my staircase. Without any more delay, let's get into it. I can't wait to show you what I did here. First thing I want to show you is this garland. I purchased this at a vintage market. It's fairly old, but it was very full and very nice. It's 9 foot long, and I paid $11 per length for this garland. What a bargain. To attach the garland to the railing, I just twisted some of the thinner pieces of pine onto my balusters. That held the garland in place very nicely, and it really doesn't scratch. I added my own ribbon. I have this a long time. I also added some honeysuckle vine and some very large looking pine cone ornaments. I have 6 of them, so I put 3 on either side. I'm going to call all of that free because I had it. The vines, the pine cones, and the ribbon all had those from years gone by. So I'm doing this very early in the morning, but I wanted to show you. This is a roll of wrapping paper that I got on a clearance table last year right after Christmas. I think I paid $1.99 for it. So definitely worth it. It has a very nostalgic look to it, and it says "Believe in Santa" on it. And I just love the colors, love the very old nostalgic look of it, and that's what I used to cover all of my boxes. These boxes all came from either work or from around the house, so I'm going to call them free too. The next thing I want to show you is this. It's seam binding. It's called Hug Snug. I got this in an antique store, and you can still see the price on it, $1. And I have been using this. There's so much of it on this roll. I've been using it forever, and I'm going to use this to put little bows on all my packages. I love the color. It seems more of a creamy white, and it's gonna go with what else I have in the foyer. And it's old and nostalgic. And again, home for Christmas, this reminds me of my grandmother. She would have had rolls of this in her house. Look at this pile of wrapped presents. Too bad they're all just empty boxes. But these are going to be great, all tucked into that garland. And this is where my idea came from of, my theme, which is home for the holidays. Well, what's one of my most favorite things, and probably a lot of you have this as a favorite thing? It's opening the presents on Christmas Day. So I decided to wrap all these boxes, make them look like presents, put some ribbon around them to add some color to them, and I am going to add every one of these little boxes to the garland on the stair rail. I hope this comes out great.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business.
Time to start tucking the boxes into the garland. And what I did was I have 2 square ones that are the exact same size, and I put them right on the knoll posts of each side of the railing. Then I took the larger boxes first, added the small ones in between, and eventually got all the little boxes put on the garland. Some of the boxes, I just used these thinner pieces of pine in the garland to put on the back of the box, kind of underneath the ribbon, and that held them in place very nicely. So let's take a look at this garland. All the boxes are in place, they're tucked in between all of the pine on the garlands on either side, and I think they came out pretty nice.
It's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas sun.
While we're talking about this area of my house, check out this picture. I found this picture at a thrift store for $4. The frame was kind of popping out of the frame, so that was an easy fix. And I added that to my foyer. This is the first time I've ever changed the pictures in this foyer because I like the other one so much. But this is a snowy scene, it's a farmhouse, and these kids that live there have all their sleds propped up against that stone wall. I love this picture. So I took that inspiration and added sleds to the foyer. This one right here is one that I grew up with. I grew up sledding with that. The toboggan in the corner is one that I traded a friend of mine for. And then I have some little sleighs that I added here and there to the foyer, and I think that echoes what's in the picture, and I really love the way that looks. I wrapped 2 larger boxes. Santa's holding one of them, and the other one is holding up a tree in the corner. So here's the part where I want you to just sit back and enjoy my foyer. Remember, my theme this year was home for the holidays, and everything I did to my house went along with the theme, and everything I love about being home, being warm and cozy, all the great memories I have growing up in my childhood home, all of those things were what I used to complete my thoughts on being home for the holidays.
Of old, where the snow would fall and the air was crisp and cold, where we heard of angels up on high
have it. A staircase for Christmas under $30. This is doable. I hope you got some great ideas, and now would be a great time to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.